All right, hey everybody, welcome back to Airsoftology Mondays, the show that answers your questions, helps you out in a pinch, and also has a wild Spartan 117 GW.
Has appeared. Hi.
Yes.
How's it going, guys?
He is high level and definitely one you want to put in the gym if you're trying to take it over for the fight. Anyway, guys, I don't even play the game. Welcome back to Airsoftology Mondays. Really? I never played. I played for 5 minutes and didn't like it. Anyway, freaking Pokemon. So guys, welcome back to Monday's show. You know the routine where you guys put the questions down below from the week before and we go through and answer them. When I say, well, it's me, but I've got a guest. So we're here on the couch, different angle because there's two of us.
Different point of view, yeah.
Really awkward sharing a chair in front of the desk. That would have been awkward. The table's right over there, so it would have been really weird. So we're here anyway. Well, this is becoming a very awkward video. I made it really weird. So guys, so welcome back. Really quick, I want to give you guys some good updates. First off, thank you for being so awesome last week when I was sick and not feeling good and did the quick update with you. Second off, I want to say the Elite Force contest I mentioned 2 Mondays ago to get things kicked off. Yes, the link did not work. Well, guess what? We were starting fresh this week. The link does work. I've checked it. I promise you it does work because I've entered it like 1,000 times. I'm going to win. No, I can't enter it. I can't win. But I did check the link. It is up and functional. So real quick, right below the video, just scroll down, hit the Woo Box link down there below and zap on over for the Elite Force contest to win every week for the next 4 weeks, a Hater revolver. So 4 of those, 4 Hater revolvers. We're gonna drawing a name every single week. You enter once, you're in the running for the entire time. There's also other ways to get extra entries. You know, the usual stuff like, like my page on Facebook. If you guys haven't done it already, like theirs. Subscribe to the channel, which I know you guys already do because you're so awesome. Those kind of things. So I just want to kind of hit that up. Also, shameless self-promotion, I do have patches in stock in the store. Do you have a store for your patches?
I don't have one yet, but I'm going to be putting one up soon.
All right, so he'll have patches too. He's got really cool PVC ones. So yeah, I've got patches, you know the stuff, the corgis and all that mess. So I don't want to beat you to death on merchandise and things like that. One more thing before we get in there. The reason Greg's here in town is we were at the the Oregon Airsoft Arena Winter Expo. And it was a blast.
It was a lot of fun. I haven't really played up in this area at all. So it was really nice to come up to this area, interact with the crowd. See the field. I've heard about the Winter Expo the last few years, and I was always like, man, I really want to go and check it out. And it's actually worked out really well since you moved up here. So it's like it kind of makes it like a hub now, so you can for other players and stuff who are in town or whatnot. So
yep. And plus, Greg got a free place to stay right behind this couch. You can't see off camera. There's actually a big inflatable mattress, and that's where he's crashing. So it's always good to have somebody stay here, and you get a free place to stay. Plus all the YouTubers. So anyway, by the way, if you guys don't check out his channel, you don't know it, go hit it up. It is Spartan 117 GW. I will have a link down below on that, and you definitely want to go watch it to do that. So anyway, without any further ado, thank you for hanging out in this big opener here and kind of with the updates. We're going to dive on into what you're really here for. That's your questions. And come on, you know what it is, right? Say it. Come on, the mail call, the Palco mail call.
Oh, but,
look, you failed me. The Palco mail call.
God.
Charles Hull asks, how do you get airsoft guns and gear through airport security? So you grab your case, you run really, really fast past the TSA checkpoint guys and just make a break for it. It's a lot of fun. No, that is a terrible idea. My gosh, don't do it. In fact, I thought this was a good one because you just flew up.
Yeah, I literally just flew up here. So getting your airsoft stuff through airport security, the first things first is you want to make sure you have proper equipment to transport your airsoft guns. Namely, a rifle case where you can put, I believe, 2 TSA-approved locks.
Right.
And
it can't open more than you can get your hand in.
Yeah.
So that's why you want to make sure you have the TSA locks. They're really small. They won't let you pop the locks and go in. So a Pelican case, hard rifle case, anything like that, and you can't, with the locks attached, be able to slip your hand inside of it, even just your fingers.
Yeah. What I use right now is I have a Seahorse case, and what's cool about it is not only do the locks clamp down like the latches, but they also rotate and lock. And when you open it, it's somewhat pressurized, so it's you can hear the air hissing when you open it again. But yeah, you go to the TSA or when you check in, and you declare that you have firearms essentially. They open it. Sometimes you open it. You get a little inspection sheet, throw it in there. It's kind of funny because I've never really had a time when they actually really inspect the gun.
No, they like to see it.
Yeah, they just want to see it. You put the paper in there, you close it, and then it goes through another screening process, and if everything's good, then you just go to your plane.
Yeah, you just hang tight for like 5 minutes. They'll tell you like, hold still, 5 minutes. We're gonna make it run through TSA check, and that's it. And that's pretty much it. What I've found is I do check them as firearms, just like you. Mm-hmm. You don't have to, but
makes it easy.
Makes it a whole lot easier, and it's going to provide, like, otherwise I've had buddies where they've like damaged their guns checking to make sure it wasn't real.
Yeah.
They've also called them back from the gate to open it back up to verify. Also, make sure you use TSA locks. If you lock it with real locks, they can't get open. TSA locks have a special key that they can use to open them. Mm-hmm. They're going to call you from the gate, and you have to go do it, and you have to go back through the security line again. It's just a big mess. So that's kind of the short and sweet of it. When it comes out, typically, because it's checked as a firearm, it will probably not be on the conveyor belt. Some airports, they put it on.
If it's in the, like mine's huge, so it'll come out like the large baggage area.
Yep.
And usually you just show them, like they always give you a little tag for your bags for like tracking and whatnot. You show it to them like, oh, yeah, that's you, and then you go get your bag.
They keep it secure. In fact, also, it's a really good way. I found that if you don't want to have something lost or check baggage, they have to, the requirements for them to track a firearm are a lot greater than just a bag.
Yeah, it's almost better to throw your stuff in there.
Throw your camera equipment, anything important in there. Obviously, no lithium batteries. Oh, that's another thing, too, real quick before we go. I don't want to go too long in this question. No lithium batteries in there. You cannot have any checked lithium batteries. So make sure you take your airsoft batteries, if you guys are using lithium ones, and they are with you in your carry-on bag. That is very critical. You're not allowed to have a lithium battery in the checked under baggage thing. That's TSA requirements in the United States. Should be the same, and that's FAA. Should be the same most every other country too, but for sure the US if you're coming here. But that's it. You don't have to have an orange tip or anything like that because it's it's checked as a firearm.
Yeah.
So they're gonna treat it like a real gun. If you're under the age of 18, it might be a challenge to do it, so you might want to check it as an airsoft gun. I don't know.
So you definitely declare it and make sure, if you're over 18, just to be sure.
Yeah, in fact, just talk to them. But yeah, you just go to the counter, show it, and they'll tell you what to do everything. So that's pretty much it, yeah. So guys, now you know the ins and outs of how to do flying with the airsoft gun. Sound effects and demonstration included. Humor-Airsoft writes, hey John, I recently fielded my Krytac CRB. What is the best first upgrade that I can put into it, make it more accurate at range? I'm using 0.25 grams and I've made shots at 100 plus feet. So yeah, I mean, you're gonna be shooting way beyond 100 feet and be able to get accurate shots even with that. CRB is a shorter gun. So that's definitely, you have barrels about like that, 9 inches, I think, 9 inch shot?
300 millimeter barrel, I think.
3 something. So what I would recommend, if you have the money, you've gone premium on a gun, right? You've bought arguably one of the best airsoft guns on the market. I mean, like that, like the ERGs, the new Avalons, they're all like premium guns. I would recommend, if you can do it, buy the new Prometheus barrel, inner barrel from Krytac. They have them for the exact length, perfect for every Krytac model. Yeah. So you can buy the one that is for the CRB. You're gonna have really good experience. It is a fantastic barrel. And the reason I say that barrel too is the Krytac version, the patch, like basically the area where the hop-up nub goes in, usually it's a 3x5 millimeter square.
Cut,
right. On the Krytac cut, because it's specific for the North America, it's for the Krytac guns, it is a 5x7 cut.
Wow, so you have a lot more contact.
You have a huge contact patch, so for those of you who like to R-hop and do that, so this is like maybe phase 2, you want to R-hop it, you have a bigger patch to work with. You have a larger contact patch, which means more hop-up rubber, hop-up material holding onto that BB a little longer. It goes from 5 millimeters to 7 lengthwise and width from 3 to 5. So you get way more contact, you're gonna get more accuracy and better range, better effectiveness out of that. So especially if you're doing like the whole R-hopping thing and M-hop, K-hop, P-hop, all the crazy hop letters, that's why I really like that barrel. It's more than just, it's just an American PTW barrel or American PTW, I've got PTW with me, American Prometheus barrel. But and also you get stabilizer rings. You get 3 cut, 2 cuts, and the little rubber grommets.
Yeah, with the little O-ring, every small O-rings and whatnot.
Yeah.
So it keeps it in place for vibrations,
Yes, your inner barrel didn't bounce around in the extra space.
Shooting, especially in full auto.
Yeah.
I think one thing too is you're going to notice your groupings. It's you might get perceived more range, but it's more so that the groupings and your effective range will go out a little bit longer.
Yeah, you'll be tighter shots at range versus you're not going to really get extra feet. That makes any sense. So there you go. Hope it helps. Mark Lella writes, hey Jonathan, I was wondering, what do you think is the best mid-cap out there? Like for appearance, feeding, price, how it fits in pouches. What's your overall #1 mid-cap? So I might have spoon-feeded this question in. Just want to throw that one out there. Gee, Greg, can you tell me what the best mid-cap on the market is right now?
Well, Jonathan, it might just be the PTS EPM. But no, really. So I've been using the EPMs for a while. I still actually have the first one that we got in at PTS a few years ago. It was the very first EPM that came in the country.
And by the way, he works for PTS,
Yeah,
so that's why we're kind of doing this whole thing.
I work for PTS, but as a player, because I've been playing since 2006, 2007, I understand that the mags have to work. It's obviously one of the most critical components of the gun. You can have the best gun in the world, but if your mags don't work and your mags don't feed, you're kind of SOL. You're done. You're not gonna be able to play. So that was one thing that was a big concern when designing the mag. Now, I kind of joined the company after the mag was initially designed, but the mag was designed with some serious shooter input. Now, like guys like Military Morons and a few other guys, I think Chen Li, and I don't know if they asked Vickers about the base plate. But
oh, look at him dropping all those names. He can't hold all those names. He's dropping them all.
There's too many.
Too many. So I want to show you guys this real quick. I'm not to totally derail. So, and no, we're not snowing you. Like, seriously, it's not like a sales pitch because he's sitting here. Like, if you go back on every single loadout video I've done, I've got a loadout playlist. I'll probably throw it in the corner or something for you. And watch all those. Or you go on Instagram and you look at every loadout picture I've ever done. Look at my mag pouches and look what I tagged down below as the mags I'm using. I'm not lying. Like everything since the beginning of time, since these things came out, that's all I use. They fit and feed in pretty much every single gun I have, no doubt. But I want to show them what you guys did. Because I know like one thing for me for the PMags, I'm going to see if this might be a little blurry. So on the ones you're going to get are going to have like little fake bullets in here normally. Yeah. So Greg's done a, I don't know if you guys can see, like I said, it might be a little.
I just took the fake bullets out.
You took the fake bullets out. Now it's a little bit of surgery, obviously, you know, warranty void and all that, but it gives you a window, and then as it goes down, it compresses, you can see the BBs. So it's kind of neat. It gives you kind of like a loading.
To be honest, it's actually more realistic.
Right, and showing the BBs in there so that, but I like the mod he did. I need to do that to mine that I've
it's
got.
simple. I mean, you're really not doing a whole lot. You just take the base plate off, you just take the one screw off, you slide the body out, and the components you don't need to fall out, you slide the body back in and screw it in. And put
they're a pain to put back in if you want to try to get them anyway. So
yeah, well, I mean, they're not too hard. I've found a way that I can do it like that. But I mean, it's like, to be honest, this is so much better. I'm like being able to see the BBs. I mean, you'll be able to see the indicator better. And if you don't know, the follower is actually orange. So when it's empty, you can tell. When it's full, you can tell.
Yeah, it has a tiny window normally where you can see when you've totally filled it up.
Yeah.
So you know that little orange follower gets in there and it's like orange is good. So this one will give you more of the orange follower.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that, and I can actually look at the compression. I can tell how much ammo I have left. And
it's like the coils, how tight the coils are together. Didn't you like paint one of yours, like the springs?
I did like a kind of like a proto kind of paint one where basically it's like when it was fully compressed it was silver, but above that it was orange, and then as it uncompressed it became orange until the entire window was orange. And so basically it was like a live gauge of how much ammo I had.
A lot of work. But you got to do that for real.
Yeah. Well, we wanna incorporate something like that into the EPM 2.0 design. But I mean, it's really hard to improve on this because it's so great. It fits in a lot of different guns. This wing here was specifically designed for 416s, and it's wide. So
KWA is notoriously tough, no problem. VFCs, you name it, Aries, Krytacs, you name it, works and everything. Yeah. So anyway, that's what we recommend. There's a lot of other great mags out there. You can go affordable. I mean, if you want to go budget minded, because these are pricey. The Elite Force MidCaps work pretty darn well in just about every gun. They're actually, you get them in 10 packs. I think some shops will sell them individually. You're looking at much more affordable there. But if you guys want to just drop the money and get, like, seriously, what I do consider honestly the best mag, it's this guy right here. Yeah. So,
and these are made out of DuPont Zytel. We've had guys run these over with their trucks and they still work. So.
Yeah, I remember that. So there you go. Cool. That's it. There's your answer. All right, guys, that is it for questions this week, which means it is time for the Code Red Headsets video recommendation of the week. And of course, it wouldn't be a good show if I had a guest on and recommended something else. So, and I do have some good ones picked, so stay tuned. Next week, I got some other ones. Not to say his isn't good. So, it is going to be Spartan117 GW's channel. Now, you've been doing a lot of SHOT Show videos. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of SHOT Show videos. I did all the media for the PTS booths. That kind of like... I was trying to make everything fit and work, but I just been editing on the go, so there's a lot of SHOT Show videos that are going to be going up. And I'm also working on a World War II video. It's in post-production right now, but when it comes out, you guys are going to love it. It's fantastic. Yeah, you've got a lot of people working on that. I know we've got Natalie, who's a mutual friend of ours, through my network. Both of us are in the same network. Are you in the network?
I'm not in the network yet. But,
Okay, yeah.
But yeah.
She's doing like a lot of the graphics on that. We got a lot of friends working on this project. I wasn't able to be down there though. I wasn't able to film it. But I've seen the teaser. You have a teaser trailer on like Facebook.
I do have a teaser. There's there's like the first teaser. For
Is it on
World War
YouTube?
II series? Yeah.
Okay, that's the video that's gonna be playing over his face right now. So we're gonna cover his face up because I know. Oh, there you go. So that's it. So yeah, man, if you guys want to watch it, hit a sub to his channel. He does great airsoft stuff too, and it's independent of PTS. So he's always like cranking out some independent coverage. So yeah, it's kind of weird. Like you're an airsoft YouTuber, you also work for PTS.
It's a very unique position within the industry. Actually.
Yeah, you've kind of been able to walk the line, which is really interesting and rare.
Not many people have been able to do.
No. So there you go, guys. If you haven't subbed yet or checked out the channel, definitely go check out Spartan117 GW's channel. And if you do like it, hit a sub. If you don't put a thumbs down here. Put a thumbs down all over his stuff.
No.
Don't do it here. Don't do it here.
Oh, God, no.
Yep.
No.
See, there you go.
No.
All right. Well, that's it. As always, thank you for being so cool and awesome here, watching the show every single Monday, and being so amazing down in the comment section below. I know it's like a broken record. I even say it's like a broken record every week. But you guys are legitimately the best comment section on YouTube. I mean, you wander into any other channel, it's just like...
It's good. It's solid.
And you guys help each other out so much. I mean, it's like half the time I'm going through questions, looking for the next week, and like there are fantastic answers, like people asking for help. It's like kind of become like,
it's kind of like
a great forum. Yeah,
it's like
it really
the
has.
Airsoftology forum.
It is. It is, and it works out good. So you guys are awesome. I just want to say, freaking awesome, amazing. Like I said, if you guys didn't check out Spartan117 GW, give him a shot. Check out PTS. He's got some super cool stuff over there. And then stay tuned later on this week. We're gonna have the GBLS second video up. I've got tons of SHOT Show stuff. The SHOT Show awards are going this week. Don't forget. So first 2 videos are up. I'm gonna have 2 more following this Monday's video. So probably go up on Tuesday morning. I've got pistols and non-M4 guns up. I think I have accessories and M4 is going up and that. So at the end of the video, you'll have a chance to vote for your favorites. And literally, I'm like making trophies and sending them to these companies. And it's all on your vote. So yeah, definitely go check those out. In fact, I'll throw a playlist down in the description below so you guys can see those as they're added. Anyway, so that's it. Again, man, thank you for hanging out. And stay tuned after this. I may have a little funny something at the end. So
oh dear.
Watch out. All right, come on in and have a seat, man. Come on. So, Greg, man, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. First time in Portland, Oregon.
Cool. I hope you don't mind the cameras rolling.
Okay.
I just want to ask you a couple really quick questions.
Okay.
First off, have you ever done this sort of thing on camera, like Monday's video?
Not before. I've never done a Monday video before, so kind of excited. Kind of nervous, but I guess we'll see how it turns out.
Okay, cool. And if this doesn't work out, don't worry. We'll delete the footage.
Okay.
It's okay. Real quick, can I get your ID just to verify age?
Here you go.
All right. Thanks. Okay, good. You're 18. It's fantastic.
Thanks.
There you go. Back. All right. So, by the way, when we get done here, I'll take you out for a meal or something. Okay.
Cool.
So cool. All right. So let's get started.
All right.